name is Carlie Gregg, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a dinner when you have 19 different foods you can't eat. Yes, you heard that right. 19 different foods I can't eat. So let's get into it. So today I'm going to be making salmon with wild rice and goat cheese.
I did forget to mention that I will also be making a baked potato with goat cheese and olive oil.
This isn't something that is too different from what normal people would eat, but it does have some twists that make it so I can have it. So a quick backstory, for about 2 years I had really bad stomach issues that I couldn't figure out, and a bunch of doctors told me I was fine, everything was fine.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. This is serious.
And I finally went to a naturopath doctor who did a bunch of tests on me and found out there was 19 different foods I couldn't eat. I also had 2 parasites and a leaky gut. I also had 6 bacterial infections, so there was a lot going on. So some of the foods I can't eat include almonds, egg whites, rye, walnut, cashews, gluten, safflower, wheat, cheese, green peas, sesame, yeast, chicken, milk, soybean, yogurt, coconut, peanuts, and sunflower. That is a huge list. I'm going to show you how to make a simple, easy dinner for someone with a bunch of different allergies and sensitivities.
So let's get started. I'm going to start with taking my frozen salmon and trying to defrost it in this bowl that ends up being way too small, and I have to try and find a different bowl. Next, I'm going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's me pouring my wild rice into my pot, and it ends up being about a cup, maybe just over a cup of rice, which is perfect for me. Next, I will be washing my rice with a little bit of water. This removes any excess starch and makes your rice fluffier and taste better. I end up having to repeat this process about 3 times until the water runs clear, like you can see here. Next, I will be taking my salmon out of the bag and starting to season it, and I'm going to speed this process up. Okay, that's enough Mario Kart music. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. What you saw me put on the salmon before all these seasonings was olive oil, real lemon juice, honey, and some garlic sauce. I like to put this on before and spread it out evenly to make sure it gets coated correctly. I will then spread everything out evenly over the salmon, and I also season with the heart, so there is no exact measurements. Now it's time for the salmon to go into the oven. This is what it looks like before it goes into the oven, nice and coated. Here I am pulling out the salmon out of the oven after 12 minutes of baking. I wish you could smell the salmon through the screen. You can't, but you can definitely hear it sizzle. I will poke a bunch of holes in my potato to make sure it gets great airflow in the microwave. Then I will put it in the microwave on the potato setting. Now the rice is done, which took the longest, probably about 20 minutes. And that's not normal for all rice, that's a wild rice specific. Next, I'm going to cut open my potato that is extremely hot and add my goat cheese. And as you can see, it looks like normal cheese. It really doesn't look that different. And I don't think many people could tell if they didn't know it was goat cheese. And here it is all together. To season the baked potato, I used goat cheese, olive oil, salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, onion powder, and some turmeric, which is really great for your body. Here's the final taste test, and boy is it good. I definitely ate this whole plate and left nothing left. I start with the salmon and then move on to the baked potato, and it is just so good. So I really hope you guys can try this at some point.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something and now know what you can make if you have a friend, loved one, or family member that has food allergies or sensitivities.